Alright, welcome to the Solo Monk Challenge. This is Velius, your host. This is the first time I've ever recorded a video game playthrough, so this will be a learning experience for me. So have a little bit of patience. But here is our hero, Velius, because obviously Balbanes would name his son after the most badass boss in the whole game. But as you can see, we have nothing but monk skills whatsoever. I will never have anything but monk skills. I've already got my setup here. We've already completed Mandalia Plains because I had no idea how to alter Ramza's initial job class from level 1, so I went ahead and just kind of grinded safely all the way to Monk through Gareland and Mandalia. So we will be going to Sweegy Woods next, but I have Delita as a knight to add a little bit of tanking value, and Algus over here was not able to unlock Knight in Mandalia Plains. He died pretty quick, as Algus is wont to do. And not much else, so let's get going. Alright. Alright. Now, I have never attempted, whatever you'd like to call it, a solo challenge before, so if anyone has any advice, particularly as far as the monk class in relation to the solo challenge, feel free to say so in the comments. I've done a good bit of research, so the hardest part I feel like is going to be Chapter 4, particularly stuff like Meliadul, because of range and high ground, because I don't have any sort of significant dodge abilities like Arrow Guard from Archaeo's Solo Archer Challenge. I'm going to wait here to allow Delita to go forward and start tanking. I do like that Monk has a relatively high innate evade, but I will only really be able to have Mantle and a Vest, of which fights like Meliadul. If any of those gets broken, I am suddenly left quite naked. So we'll see how that goes when I get there. Obviously I have a little bit of time before then, as you know, I'm still just in the beginning of Chapter 1. So, gotta love that PA from the monks, one-shotting monsters, but of course that's just because monsters are outrageously weak in vanilla. But, I don't really see myself having any problems in Chapter 1. As I've said in the forum on Insane Difficulty, I know there are other SSCCs of monks out there, but I haven't watched any of them, because I didn't want to end up just doing a play-by-play, retake of those challenges. I will probably have to go to cheap tactics in some of them, like in the Velius fight I'll probably do the loss strategy, because I honestly just don't see how it'll be possible otherwise. But Algus is, as usual, going off on his own and taking a huge beating. But with the huge PA of the monk, I don't think I'm going to have any problems, even if he does end up dying. And the more he dies, the better, because he's a douchebag. But I'm going to go ahead and knock down this goblin just so he doesn't get another turn. And because I am surrounded by bodies, the panther will not be able to get to me. Algus making himself useful, but he will be drawing off those goblins. So he's on his own. Oh hey, no, they chose to go after me. And 29% darkness hits. Great. I should still be able to hit him relatively easily with a back shot, so I'm not too concerned. Delita could probably wrap this up on his own. So, I don't know, I kind of feel like I'm talking too much, because if I just let it be absolutely quiet, it's going to feel awkward. But, as I said before, this is my first ever video, so anyone experienced in recording, you know, if you'd like to give me some pointers, feel free to do so in the comments. I've been playing Final Fantasy Tactics since it came out in 1998. It's about when I was 6. But it wasn't until I found Philosov's One Build Challenge in 1.3 that I really started paying attention to the math, and I really didn't even know that the zodiac signs did anything until I found that challenge, and I am running a Gemini just because I believe it has the most bad compats to bosses, that they can't just instant rape me, and it has a few worst compats, like for Bulk with his Guns of Doom that are just utterly broken in vanilla, I feel at least. But you know, I don't have access to shields, because as I was watching Archaeo's Solo Archer Challenge, I noticed he negated the Blaze Pistol by wearing a ice shield, but obviously I won't be able to do that. So I felt like it would be better for me to just have worse compat and hopefully be able to tank up with shots. So I feel like Monk should be able to assassinate him. I won't have to really just sit there and whittle down all of his generics. But we'll see when the time comes. So let's check and see if I have enough JP here. 140, not even enough for Spin Fist. That sucks. So I would really like to just get Wave Fist and then work on getting Move HP up, just to allow myself to tank up a little bit. And then I'd like to go for either Earth Slash or Counter. I know I will eventually be needing HP restored Hamedo depending on fights. Hamedo will be my default go-to because it's just awesome. You know, I can counter an enemy before they even get to attack me. But HP restore for some of those hard fights where I know I will be ending up in critical will be a great thing to have. Now, I'm not sure, feel free to let me know in the comments, but does martial arts even do anything while you are still a monk? Like, does it increase PA or anything? There's just solely like equip crossbows on Archer. You know, it won't do anything for you. I don't know. As I said before, I just recently started getting into all the logistics of the game. But that's it for the first video. I'm going to do each mission in snippets because I don't have a huge hard drive to be storing these videos. So, yeah, I will catch you guys in the next video. Thanks for joining me.